Hi, this is Ray at Austin Guitar House. Welcome to our living room, where today we are taking a look at Silktone Amps, run by Charles Henry, who is the designer and builder of these amplifiers. And my goodness, this guy has an ear and he knows what he's doing with these amplifiers. The Silktone is 17 watts and it runs a single KT66 output tube. It's a single-ended cathode biased amplifier, so you can switch that KT66 tube out for a 606 or even a 6V6, and using a 6V6 will bring the power rating down to about 5 to 7 watts in that area. The speakers that are used in here were specially designed by Charles Henry in conjunction with warehouse guitar speakers. They have a ceramic model available as well as an Alnico model available. This has the Alnico speaker. And then this white one, we'll take a listen to this a little later. This one has the ceramic speaker. Custom designed speakers. The cabinet also is custom designed and tuned by Charles Henry using Baltic birch wood. And it has a very simple, sleek, beautiful design. The layout is simple and very, very effective. After the input, we have our volume control. Next, we have a two-position toggle that goes between a chiffon mode and a raw silk mode. The chiffon mode utilizes the tone stack. The raw silk mode bypasses the tone stack and your sound gets very much forward. There's a volume boost, boost in gain, and the sensitivity of the amp is greatly increased also. We'll check that out in a second. The guitar I'm playing right here is a Suhr Custom Classic S Antique with V60 LP pickups. Let's just go through this right now. We're in chiffon mode. Got the initial volume about halfway up. Let's bring it down. Still sounds really beautiful at lower volumes. Put about halfway up. Push that up even more, about 3/4 of the way up. Starting to bark a little bit. This is getting really fun. Let's put that all the way up here. So the volume was all the way up there, and one thing I'm noticing is this is a very, very quiet amp. Not a lot of background noise at all, even with the volume completely wide open. That was in the chiffon mode. Let's go into the raw silk mode. I brought the initial volume back to half. Let's go into raw silk. Here's chiffon, raw silk. Chiffon, raw silk. Wow, sounds awesome. There we were in the raw silk mode, and I pulled the volume back on the guitar a little bit. It cleans up really nicely. I'm gonna go back into the chiffon mode, and now we're gonna mess with the tone stack a little bit. Find the tone stack is extremely powerful, especially that mid control. Well, let's start with the treble control. Everything's at noon right now. The mid control. That covers a lot of ground. Then we have a bass control. Nice full bass sound without getting flubby. It holds together really nicely, but fills things out in a really nice way. We have a 2-knob control reverb. It's a tube-driven spring reverb. We have a dwell and a mix knob. Turning up that dwell really fills out that reverb. The mix controls the balance of, or the volume of the overall reverb. With them all the way up, we got plenty of reverb on tap, and then with the 2 controls, you can dial in a variety of reverb flavors here. You're not just stuck to that 1 knob setting. Subtle and long, or dense and short. A lot of different reverb flavors available to us. But yeah, this is a great amp. You pull the mids back, you can get a really nice blackface-esque type tone. Push those mids. Man, this is just a great sounding amp. It's so fun to play. And every setting I set it at sounds great. I'm gonna keep those mids up and push that volume a little bit, pull the bass back a little bit, keep that treble about noon. Let's see here what we got here. Well, if that ain't rock and roll, I don't know what is. Let's move on over to the Silktone amp with the ceramic speaker and check that out. Got the volume about halfway up, and mids are at noon, trebles pushed past about 2 o'clock, bass is at about 1 o'clock, and reverb is kind of conservative here, and I just love how this amp, it's very responsive, and it's very controlled. It's and very balanced. No matter how I have the EQ set, it seems to just sound great. Let's put it into the raw silk mode now. The Silktone Amp, designed by Charles Henry. It's a fantastic amplifier. KT66 power at 17 watts, top quality components, all hand wired on a turret board construction, custom made cabinetry, custom made speakers. Just makes for a great amp. Well, thank you for watching our quick overview of Silktone Amps. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and contact us at Austin Guitar House to get your hands on a Silktone amp today.